Welcome to Season 6, Episode 1 of Back in the League, a Let's Play Championship Manager 0102 series on Boss United FM. If you're new to this series, we started in the conference for Season 0102 and made it to Division 1 in just 4 years. 2 years later, we made it to the Premier League. The last video was the end of last season where we won the FA Cup against Leeds United at Wembley and secured a 6th place finish. With big money coming in for the FA Cup win and the high finish in the league, we've been able to pick and choose our transfers this summer. We've spent almost £5 million signing 13 new players. 5 of these were free transfers, but we've bought our first £1 million player. Northern Irish international defender Aaron Hughes has joined from Partick Thistle for £400,000. Young Spanish defender Jose Vazquez from Newcastle United for £160,000, and forward Paul Reed is our record signing at £1.3 million from Arsenal. Marco Chielleza, a Peruvian midfielder, came in from Preston North End, with Scottish striker Scott Martin joining from Airdrie for £160,000. We spent £1.2 million on getting wide forward Victor Sikora from Vitesse Arnhem, then £120,000 on Swedish midfielder Martin Eriksson from Norrköping. Irishman Andy Reid was transfer listed by Nottingham Forest, and we've paid £425,000 for him to provide cover on the left-hand side of our attack. The freebies were midfielder Jason Harvey from Brentford, Jody Morris from Chelsea, forward David Butler from Blackburn Rovers, left-back Mark Robinson from Torquay United, and finally French wide player Mathieu Boucher, who was released by Lens in the summer. David Noble, Carl Laurie, Jerome Thomas, David Tremble, Steve Sidwell and Gary Birch were all released or joined other clubs on Bosman free transfers. We sold left-back Stephen McMillan to Peterborough United for £650,000 and Mark Greaves to Wigan Athletic for £110,000. We start off the season with a Charity Shield against Premier Division champions Manchester United. We've not had a huge pre-season, but have seen mixed results. First game of the league season is at home to Wolves. At some point in the near future, we will find out who we are playing in the UEFA Cup. New signings Robinson, Eriksson, Chielleza, Boucher and Sikora are all in the team to face Manchester United. Right back Gary Odlum is the only first choice player missing through injury. Let's go to Wembley. And here we go, first game of the season. For once, it's the Charity Shield. Something Manchester United have been in it almost every season so far. This is our debut. And Scholes puts United 1 up. Can we get an equaliser soon? Maybe before half time? But no, Inzaghi makes it 2 just before the break. I think we've pretty much been outclassed in that first half. Expectedly so, they are the champions. That's why we are playing against them, and only Edwin van der Sar is playing really well. Boucher on that left-hand side of the attack. He's on a 5. I think I'm going to take him off. I'm going to bring Andy Reid on, give him his debut for the club. See if somebody can make a difference in this second half. We'll make a second change. It looks like Carlson's gone down to a 5 as well. Let's bring Jody Morris on for his debut. But United have gone 3-0 up. Van Bommel this time. Let's make another change. 7 minutes to go. We'll bring Aaron Hughes on for Ledley King. Be nice to pick up a goal. but it doesn't look likely at the moment. No, final whistle goes. We lose by 3-0. Looks like Manchester United played a youngster, 17-year-old Carlo Lombardini, who they've signed from a team called Bra. Hopefully they've got plenty of support. But Van der Sar gets the record for presumably the oldest player to play in the Charity Shield at the age of 37. We signed him from Fulham, which is exactly what Manchester United actually did in real life. But we'll go forward now through to the start of the Premier League season. Right, we've got an offer for another striker, Diego Musumeci, Italian player, only £130,000, not breaking the bank, but he did score 43 goals plus 31 assists last season for Moncalieri. This guy seems to have got something about him. He's either-footed as well. He'll just really be a rotation option, just in case. So we'll see what he wants. We'll give him squad rotation. We'll bump him down, hopefully, to £350,000 a year. He can have 10 grand as a signing on fee if he wants. We've got plenty of money at the moment. We'll see what he says. And David Butler, another recent signing, he's back in full training. So our Peruvian international has just played against Argentina. But Kieran McNamara has failed to report for training. He's a young defender in the reserves. Not played a game for the first team just yet. And I can't imagine that he will do. His contract is up at the end of the season. I imagine that he will leave. But it's time to play Wolves. So we need to have a look and see whether we can change the team from the previous game. I think Butler's going to come onto the bench. And we'll see what happens, really. These first few games of the season, it's all about bedding these new players in, see which ones are better than others, and hopefully pick up some points. Home game against Wolves, it's a nice way to start. It would be ideal if we can get the first goal. See if Reading can make it 3 years in a row as top goal scorer. And there we go. Victor Sikora on his league debut puts us 1-0 up. And there we go. Jesper Redding gets his first goal of the season. It's 2-0 on 28 minutes. We're almost at half time now. And he makes it 3. Jesper Redding gets his second goal of the game just on half time. This is much better against Wolves than it was against Manchester United. It's expected, really, just due to the calibre of the opposition. If we look, we're totally dominating. 8 shots on goal in that first half. And the players are getting much better match ratings. Sikora's on a 9, Redding's on an 8. Even Jacob Carlson in the centre of midfield, the one remaining central midfielder from last season, who's in the team at the moment, he's on a 9 as well. So we'll just carry on. Hopefully score more goals. Well, I think it's come to the point where we'll make a change. I think I'm going to bring Paul Reed off. And then we'll put Aaron Hughes out there. And then I think we'll make a change in midfield as well. Martin Eriksson can come off for Jody Morris. last 20 minutes. Looks like we're going to start the league season with a win. See if we can make a last change. But no, we don't make it before full time, and we've won by 3-0, which actually puts us top of the league. On alphabetical order from West Brom, but we'll definitely take it. And the board are happy. Looking at the fixtures, we're still waiting on our UEFA Cup draw, so that may well be the next episode. The home and away ties in the UEFA Cup, presumably the first round. This is before the group stage came in, and it's straight knockout over 2 legs. But if you've enjoyed the content of this video, please don't forget to leave a like, and for more videos, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.